association of co-occurrence between predatory ants, collembola, and epiphytic termites in commercial forestation of the Colombian Orinoco. It is realized by Daisy Duarte and Patricia Pinzon. So we know that soil arthropods can be associated with patterns of aggregation and segregation that reveal the general mechanism that explain the coexistence of species. So based on that, we know that the association are essential to understand the process related to the interaction and the functioning of ecosystems. So we here propose during two contrasting climatic seasons and compare the composition of association of predatory ants, termites, and springtails that coexist in eucalyptus plantation of different ages, pastures, and natural forests. Here we hypothesize that the influence of the rainy season of the insects abundance and the activity affect the co-occurrence association and predatory ants. So we have to expect that obtain an exploratory theoretical model to describe the coexistence of predatory ants with the persistence of termites and springtails and the relationship between the formation of new assemblages in the different covers analyzed. We know that some studies have shown that both termites and springtails are a primary food source for especially predatory ants that cohabit in the same place. So we establish that that this co-occurrence association of the species through the some correlations are related to the abundance of predatory ants and their prey in commercial forest plantation and the climatic variation characteristics of the area that may be help to understand the new assemblies and how they adapt to ecological conditions of their environment. The principal objective was to compare the richness of assemblage of predatory ants, termites, and collembola that coexist in Eucalyptus pellita plantation of different ages, pastures, and in natural forests into contrasting climatic. So this study was based on was realized in the Villanueva Casanare town. There, the climate was of tropical monzonic climate with a precipitation of 2019 millimeters per year, and the temperature was around 26 grades and relative humidity around 76%. The data collection, all the arthropod collection was carried out but follow the protocol of capturing and preserving soil macrofauna and mesofauna in the years 2014 to 2015 in months of November to May in eucalyptus plantations of 2, 6, 8, and 14 years old and also pastures and remnants of gallery forest. In the analysis, we estimate the effective number of ants, termites, and collembola species found in pasture gallery forest and plantations of different ages that will be estimated with the method of rarefaction methods, and also we recorded the capture of frequency with the specificity and fidelity in genera indicators. We expect to evaluate the co-occurrence with the presence or absence and the frequency of the capture of each group. And also we estimate the correlation between the co-occurrence of a species and the relationship between ants, termites, and collembola with co-inertial analysis in the different soils coverage, and we estimate the variation in prey due to the predators found in each cover. Despite results, we estimate that the genera of some genera of predator ants identified in all the covers, for example, Daceton species and Neoponera species of ant, and Pachycondyle, that was the most representative species. We infer the changes in the co-occurrence association between predator ants, collembola, and epidaphic termites present in commercial forestation in Colombia. Also, we have to infer the changes in predatory prey association that help to understand the assemblage in each cover. And finally, we obtain an exploratory theoretical model that related to the coexistence of predatory ants with the persistence of termites and collembola, and the relation in the formation of assemblage found in the different covers analyzed. So this was the study. Thank you very much.